eine True Crime Doku. Wie cool wäre das, wenn die da noch so Material haben, die wir Trottel hier in den Wald fahren. Weil Leute haben gesagt, das ist ein Flohmarkt.
Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel. It's still one day after Toyplosion. I'm still here with my friend Mikuru and Candy Kitten.
Hello.
And we decided we have time on a Sunday to go to a flea market. We're currently in Mikuru's car and we are lured into a, I don't know what forest road via Google Maps and where's the flea market?
Ich glaube, hier drüben das Gelände, aber...
Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully this is not a plot to kill us all and let's see. If there's a flea market you will see the video probably, I guess. Let's hope.
If you're not dead.
We're not dead by then.
Otherwise Netflix True Crime documentary.
Oh yeah, okay. Then let's see. Either you see this on Netflix True Crime or on my channel. So let's hope for the best. So just saying, it's not the flea market we're anticipating. In this piece of wood where we were like traveling around, there was nothing. So this is the second flea market. But at least something's happening here. Our plan is to divide. Ja, das ist aber typisch hier in der Gegend. But as expected here in the more west of Germany, most flea markets are more like normal markets with lots of new stuff. And lots of, you know, cheapo, fake and tons of lafufus. So I'm not very hopeful. But I've spotted some Barbies. There are a couple of dolls that I don't have, but they have all cut hair. The ones on top here are newer. Wie viel kosten die Puppen? 5 Euro das Stück, okay. Be one of the holiday dolls, not the dress but the doll. She has the model muse body. Oops. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't think that I have her. And here we have Mitch, Wedding Mitch, but she has very cut hair. But she has a nice outfit on. And this is the doll that goes to this outfit. This is Paint and Dazzle. How broken is her neck? Oh, very broken, very broken, very broken. No, don't want to repair that. Here, they have all nice outfits. That's a shame. By the way, while I was rummaging through the Barbies, can you see it? Esther found a Care Bears. Or after that, whatever, but before. I mean, just Meanwhile, she was somewhere else and found a Care Bear. That's what I wanted to say. Some new Polly Pockets. Miko was buying one of them. Thousands of shoes.
Freitag, ich schaue Freitag. Leute bei der machen das. Genau wie Sie, ja? Hallo? Deine Farbe, genau wie deine Farbe.
Ja, ist genau meine Farbe. Das ist
Ja.
cool.
Dann kaufen was. Moment, ich guck mal.
Perfekt.
Machen Fotos
Passt perfekt.
zusammen. Aber, mach. Eines dienen wir.
Das ist cool. Der ist geil, oder? Das ist genau meine Farbe. Jetzt gucken, ups, nein, das wollte ich nicht. Jetzt gucken, ob noch irgendwas Spannendes drunter liegt.
Da unten auch wieder Handarbeit.
Ja. Ja. Ist doch.
Sonst weiß sie wahrscheinlich noch.
Ah, cute und ähnlich nett jetzt. Also,
Wahrscheinlich nicht, was zu filmen, oder?
ich filme doch hier schon die ganze Zeit.
Ja?
Natürlich. I filmed how you were like buying a Polly Pocket or something. Wie viel kostet der? Wer war das jetzt hier?
Alles gut. Fragen. Der kommt nicht leider.
Wie viel kostet der?
6 Euro.
6 Euro? Ah, nee, für 6.
Steht 8 Euro an.
Ja, nee, ich wäre da eher so bei 2 Euro gewesen, aber für 6 brauche ich nicht unbedingt. Ist schon in Ordnung. Ist das irgendwas? Biker Mais? Nein. Ah, das ist cute. Mini Backpack. Teddybärs. Schildkröt-Schönheitssalon. Whoa. Similar to a Barbie styling head, but from Schildkröt, which is a pretty expensive German doll company. Schildkröt dolls are, and it has its box. I mean, whoa. Definitely 70s. Very short 70s. It's not from me. Here also some Care Bears, but the more modern ones from the same style that I sold some yesterday. They still have the tags. Oh, oh my god, this is an old one. This is an old one. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hallöchen. Was wollen Sie für den? 5? Upsi. Upsi.
Das sind die alten.
Ja, ne? Das ist süß. Wollen Sie 4 machen?
Ja, guck mal.
Ja? Den nehme ich mit. Das ist ja süß. Oh, this looks like a repaint. Someone repainted her. She's pretty. I think the prices are appropriate. Oh my god. Dankeschön. I already got the second compliment for my outfit today. And I bought a vintage Care Bear. Yay! The lion. True Heart Lion? No. What's the name? Braveheart Lion, sorry. That's what it is. Retro game seller. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I love this old 70s artwork on these books. I mean, I didn't grow up with this kind of artwork, but it's so nostalgic. Vintage, aber ja. Oh mein Gott, ich habe nicht gedacht, das ist von diesen Trollen. I've never seen such a big, like, modern troll. This is cute. Oh my God, I love it. Das ist so geil. Ja. Oh, it works. Nee. Was? Nudelholz? Nudelholz für den Herzen da drauf. Ach da, ja stimmt.
Und der hier Staub nicht viel.
Rande hat ja nicht viel.
Hä?
Wie viele kriegt der?
Rente, der kriegt nur 1400.
And like lafufus and squishies and random fake dolls everywhere. Oh, and plants. So it's really more like a weekend market with groceries and, you know, shoes, and I think the main, like, oh, there's another seller with dolls. I see it already. Let's see.
10 €. Der auch, der andere auch. Der andere halt normal. Der kostet
Nice. Barbie fashions. Do they have Barbie dolls? No, it's all, well, I mean, modern ones. And LOLs. And cute LOL mermaids here. I mean, they're still in stores. But this is a Barbie thing. Like a 90s Barbie thing. Oh, ja, ich mit meinem Rucksack ein bisschen ungünstig hier. Ja, gut. Oh my God, I need this dress, I need this dress, I need this dress. It's Twinkle Lights Barbie's dress. Oh, yes, nice, something from Rockers in there. This glittery thing might also be vintage. Oh, this is for Skipper. This is the Skipper version from the Music Loving. I don't need this. This is for the bicycling Stacy or the Whitney, but either way I have both.
Da sind nur Scheiben. Da sind nur Scheiben. Und die letzte Scheibe.
Hast du nicht?
Ich habe mir gedacht,
Nein.
noch
Das geht.
Ich habe schon ein bisschen was gefunden. Das ist schön. Schöne Barbie-Kleidung.
Da drauf. Das geht. Warum geht? Weil das ist 1:1. Das ist
Von LOL, die
Ja, ach, das sind von LOL die Moden. Ah, ja.
wenn sie ein Haus haben oder
Ja, stimmt. Nee.
Das geht. Du willst nur das hier abmachen? Genau. Bei dir dran. Das kommt ohne Problem. Ich habe hier auch normale da. Das ist kein
The McDonald's one. I think the stitches are also cute.
Die Damenmoden heute hier super preiswert. Gucci, Armani, Chanel, Dior, Prada, alles Richtung polnische LKW gefallen. Mit typischer Fahrer, junge Frau.
Finde ich gut. Here I was already here. This is where I bought the first Barbies. But it's correct that I'm going in this direction now because we don't have much time left. It's like maybe roughly 5 to 10 minutes I still have, but not much more. And this is the direction also our car is parked. I'm already very happy, so. Barbies. Oh, I don't have her. This is pet doctor, I think, or the dentist. It might also be dentist. Dentist or pet doctor. She's nice. She doesn't have cut bangs or anything, or like not bangs, but cut hair in general. That's what I mean. Steffi Love. Die Barbies hier von euch, die Kiste? Ja. Wie viel kostet die?
€1.
Die nehme ich gerne mit. Ja, na klar. It's so funny. Sometimes you just walk in a row and then you see your friend there. That's all Playmobil. Oh, this is vintage. I think it's from Simba Toys. Yeah. I think Smushies or something they're called. Was wollen Sie für den Kleinen haben?
Da muss so eine Batterie rein.
Ja, der kann bestimmt irgendwie irgendein Geräusch machen.
Ja, der kann irgendwas, aber da muss man die Batterie tauschen.
Kann man ja ausprobieren, ob der da geht.
Ja, €3.
Nummer 2, weil ich nicht genau weiß, ob er funktioniert.
€2.
Ja?
Ja.
Machen wir. They started doing everything with Labubu or whatever. Oh. a little cursed. But honestly, these are kind of cute, these little keychains. Oh yeah, do you hear that? That's my alarm clock for going back to the car. So let's... Wir müssen zurück, mein Wecker hat geklingelt. Let's see if we find the way back to the car. See some dinosaurs? Probably modern ones. Cool. Hallo! Nicht schlecht. Toiletten. Aber es war irgendwie die Richtung, das Auto, ne? Ja. Oder hier runter war es, hier runter. Dann haben wir quasi die Seite haben wir nicht wirklich gesehen. Es sei denn, Esther war auf der Seite, aber deswegen, das sieht nämlich alles mehr nach Klamotten aus. So we were not going over this side at all. We were just on the left side, but it really looks like this is more like just a cheap fashion stuff. So, oh, you bought something nice. Looks delicious. So, I'm back home. I'm gonna show you the haul. Yeah, because I was not expecting it this day. I wasn't even expecting to go to the flea market at all because it didn't cross my mind that we would have enough time in the morning. But we did, and my friend Miku had a car, and like there were a couple of flea markets, at least online, to be found in that area. And one of them at least was happening. The other one was like, wait, there's nothing. But like, so I was like, when I saw this flea market, then it was one of those where like I would say like 80% is like, you know, new goods, you know, cheap fashions. Every second vendor had like La Boo or La Fufus, I mean, etc. So I was actually not expecting much, but it's a small, nice haul, to be quite honest. And yeah, I'm putting it here in the end because I don't know, I like it more as just the video flows like it is with like and then the haul in the end. I know most of you prefer it when I put like my haul parts in the like in between always when I find something, and I do that most of the time, but this is not the time. So you saw it, the first thing that I don't think it was the first thing I filmed, but the first thing I picked up, there were all these Barbies. A big tub of Barbies, like the one on the top more like newer, and the one sitting down below, those were 90s dolls. Unfortunately, most of them, or almost all of them, except this one, had cut hair. One of them even had like a broken neck, and etc. etc. So, and he was asking €5 per doll, which is technically fine if it is in a good condition, but so I only chose one of them, also one that I did not have and one that I could identify on the spot, and I knew I had the outfit, although this outfit was even on one of the other dolls, but a little bit more bleached. This is in a better condition, so I knew that I would have the outfit for her, and I chose one more. Like I kind of switched the fashions from another doll. Most of the dolls were wearing original Barbie fashions. There was also like Paint Dazzle Barbie, which I was a little tempted by because I don't have her, but she had also cut hair, especially cut, like, you know, bangs cut into her, or like cut bangs, because I think it's the doll that has bangs, whatever. I did not know. No. So, and I chose this outfit here because I don't have it complete. I mean, it's still not complete, but now I have both pieces. And it is like one of my favorites, like mid-90s fashion sets. Let's first talk about the doll itself. This is Bali Barbie, or at least that's how she was called in Europe. That's how I know her. This is her original outfit. I know in the US she had a different name. She had a name like, I don't know, Fashion Style Fun or something like that. I don't know. But she has a very recognizable face. She has a really weird face. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she's rooted really high, like her forehead is always really big, and of course there's variants. So this is the China variant. I think there's another one that has a little more makeup, and yeah, she has a little chip of her lip there. She's actually painted on very voluminous lips. I would just repaint that bit. I haven't done it yet. And yeah, it's original hair length. She does not have like super long hair to begin with. Also not super curly hair, actually. I just, you know, it came out a little more curly than I wanted. Just wanted a little bit of wavy hair. I think this is kind of original hairstyle. And yeah, super simple budget doll. She's from 1995. But I'm happy to give her a new home because I have had this fashion piece for a while, and I think I have had a double of it and maybe even a triple or something, but I've never come across the doll, at least not in a good condition or whatever. She for being in this pile of really badly cut Barbie dolls, I think she is in a really nice condition. So she can join my collection. She is a very, very colorful one with this outfit. As I said, we'll definitely repaint the lips, but that's just a little tiny spot that I have to repaint. Yeah, and I chose these fashions on her. Those are from the Flower Pretty fashions, also from 95, directly her era. All these, not all these dolls, a couple of dolls were a little earlier, but most of the fashions were like mid 90s. And yeah, this is super cute. I think these fashions were scented, and I'm not sure if the fashions itself or the buttons or whatever, but this is the number 68580. This is the number of the fashion pack. There's others that you can recognize them. They all have this little heart rose button here in the front. This is a little two-piece. So, and €5 was his best price. He wouldn't go lower, which that's why I was like, I'm gonna pick up one doll if I'm able to exchange the fashions. He was fine with that, but it took a while because I was like rummaging there and then which fashion and to redress the dolls, etc. And we were tight on time because we had just roughly, I don't know what it was, like 40 minutes or something on this flea market, because we had to, you know, drive back to where our luggage was still, like, and we just had time for that until 11, and we were like, let's, you know, so we were tight on time, but I had enough time to buy this Barbie. And the next thing was crazy to me because CCK already before me found this Care Bear. It was an original old 80s Care Bear, and I was like, oh, of course she finds the good vintage stuff again, of course. And then I found a Care Bear, and the crazy thing is it's out of the same box. I told her where I found this one. Yeah, it's the same. It's the seller there, the lady that also has the Monster High at the top. And she was like, I looked in that box. There was just one vintage Care Bear, and she bought it for €3. And then when I looked in there, of course, there were a couple of more modern Care Bears, like modern, whatever, 2000s, very modern. And I found this little guy. I mean, it's not little. So I can't imagine that he was already in the box when CCK was looking there, because she would have not missed him, or would she? I don't think so. So probably the lady always just puts out one vintage Care Bear at a time or whatever. But when I was after that half round returned to the seller with Mikuru, because it was the three of us at the flea market, she had not put out another Care Bear. So I don't know. It's weird, but yeah. €5, and I asked for €4, so I got this one. And you're like, this looks a little weird for a Care Bear. Well, it's a lion. This is actually Braveheart Lion. It's one of the Care Bear cousins, so it's not a bear. When the Care Bears first launched, like the first toys and the first cartoons and all, it was all bears. But they had this good idea that when they put out the Care Bears movie in 1985, they introduced other animals, just in a Care Bear style, you know, and this is one of them. So this is from, you could say, also the second wave or whatever of plush toys, because of course before 85 the Care Bear cousins had not been introduced, so this one is probably directly from 1985, but it's an original one. It is so darn adorable. Look at these eyes, and you know, the face and all, it's different because it's not a bear, it's a lion. Here's his like belly symbol, the heart with the crown at the side. Other than that, his hair, like his mane, is super fried. Other than that, he's in a very good condition. So this fur here is super soft. There's no rips or no discolorations, or like, you know, you can almost even read still the Care Bears, you know, letters on here. Of course the tag is washed out, but yeah, I guess someone once washed him too hot, and this is why this got all, you know, messy. I've already brushed it through with this small, you know, pet brushes, so it looked better than before. And I've of course also washed him, but not with very hot temperature. I always wash my plushies just with 30 degrees Celsius. But I could maybe try to, because this is the longer type of fur, go in with my straightening, so the what's it called in English? It's not called straightening iron. I always want to say straightening iron because in German that would be the translation. Flat iron. Because with the longer hair you can at lowest temperature go with the flat iron. I might be able to get it a little better. I mean, either way, it's still super cute. He also, of course, has a longer tail than the other Care Bears because he's a lion, Braveheart Lion. I distinctly remember him from my childhood, not the toy, but the character, because I had one Care Bear movie on a VHS tape. It was not the first one, it was actually the third Care Bears movie, Care Bears in Wonderland, which apparently wasn't well received. I don't know if it even had a theatrical release, but I loved it. I had it on VHS and I definitely remember this character. Yeah, I know it is a Care Bear that is, you know, beige brown, which is actually something I didn't want to keep in my collection. So, but he's a flea market find, and I don't know if I can get rid of him. I mean, for now, definitely not. He will join my collection, and if I find him to be absolutely charming in there, he will stay. But if I'm like, okay, I would make more space rather for another colorful plushie, then I would probably just bring him to next year's Toyplosion. But that's a year to go, so he can stay in my collection for at least a year. Can he actually? I don't know, he cannot really stay. Let me get something. Good. And I never find something like this. I mean, in my entire life, I found 2 vintage Care Bears at the flea market. It was the small ones. Like, this is an amazing find. I can't believe it. And that was just, you know, one day after Toyplosion. It was such a, like, you know, coincidence. I wasn't even expecting to go to the flea market and I find this, like, lucky. That was just, you know, lucky me, totally. What was the next thing? The next thing were the Barbie fashions. It was also like, oh, I saw dolls from far away, but I don't know if that was LOL and Rainbow High, which is fine. I love them actually. But what was more intriguing was the little box with Barbie fashions, and they were packaged mostly together in like these little Ziploc bags, and it was like actually really cute how she put them together. They're not full outfits, full fashion packs, but she treated them like this. They all make a good match together. You could buy this and put this on your doll and it would look good. So let me show them to you one by one. Maybe zoom the camera down. So let's start with this one. And I only chose the ones where I could see that there are some 80s, 90s fashions in there. But not everything is 80s, 90s fashion. But what intrigued me here was, of course, this. This is a Barbie and the Rockers outfit. It's from Dee Dee. So, you know, the black character of the Barbie and the Rockers line from the second wave, which I do have. And I also do have this top actually, but it's a good piece to have because this is something that people, you know, are looking for. So very nice piece. And she put it together with this purple little skirt, which is a more modern piece because I can also see it has a more modern Velcro. I don't even know, it looks almost a little bit too tight for Barbie. Maybe it is better for Skipper, but it's actually a cute piece. So if you put this together, it's not bad. And then she paired it together with a cool pair of, you know, headphones. So pink headphones. I mean, it almost matches, you know, with the Rockers and the. It's a cute outfit, and this one was 50 cents together. So another one where I could spot one vintage fashion. This one was €1 altogether. Though I didn't know which Barbie fashion this is, but I could see this, and I was like, "What is this? This must be 90s Barbie. I know this material. I know these glitters. I know the quality. I can see the Velcro. Yeah, and sure enough, it is. It is from actually a beach outfit line that I had never heard of, but it's from I didn't write it down, but it's like also 1995 or even later. It might even be 1996. It's from the bath painting fashions. I don't know. It probably was also meant that you could, you know, I think there was a little textile marker or textile like paint in it that you could, you know, draw things on it. It also obviously came with a bikini bottom and some accessories. It's number 12648, bath painting fashions. And she paired it together with this absolutely amazing little, you know, mini skirt that clearly is also something Barbie, more modern Velcro. So it's probably something, I don't know, maybe Fairytopia or something, but I can clearly make use of this. And then she paired it with all these yellow accessories that is so adorable. We've got a crown, a, you know, drink. So this might be even something from the 90s because I know some of these, you know, beach fashion packs came with these, you know, a drink or like, I don't know, but some sunglasses, etc. I just haven't been able to exactly find this one. Then she paired it also with earrings. They are not earrings with hooks, so I guess they are a more modern earring, but I don't really know. But definitely something that I will can use. So little flower earrings, and then these yellow shoes, which I think they're not a Barbie mold. I think they're a Steffi Love shoe, but correct me if I'm wrong. But they fit Barbie and they're cute and yellow. So actually a very cute you know, pack that she put together there. And then this, where I could see everything is 90s or even almost 80s. We've got the cut and style Barbie outfit from the brunette doll. Very nice condition. It's the version where on the back you don't have this pattern, so there's the variants even of this outfit. And it looks actually so good together. She matched it so well because this one has a neon yellow trim. But of course, it would look so good together. It's not from the from the cut and style line, because I could see immediately, I mean, from the way it is made, the stitching, and then of course this pattern here, which would glow in the dark. The spots here would glow in the dark. This is from the Barbie and the Beat line. It's not from a doll, but it's an amazing like jean jacket, which comes from one of the fashion packs. It's 1989. Barbie and the Beat Fashions number 4593. It is presented on the card, on the fashion pack with the Christie doll. And yeah, I mean, this is the first piece I have of this fashion pack. So, and this is like the Barbie and the Beat line, and the fashion packs are one of my, if not my favorite Barbie fashions. So it's amazing to have another piece. And then, like, maybe the biggest, coolest thing here, it's the dress from Twinkle Lights Barbie. Oh my god, I was still missing this. I have recently found even my second Twinkle Lights Barbie, and I've exchanged her because I like this one a little bit more, etc. But I still hadn't found the dress. Maybe let's zoom out a little bit because the dress is a little big for, for this angle here. It is, the Twinkle Lights Barbie is from 1993, 4, is she 4? 1994, I think. Well, she's on the calendar of 1994, so she might have a box date of 1993. She's the one that has, the fiber optics in her chest, so she could light up and change color, and has this dress which glows in the dark. I didn't even know that this one glows in the dark. I was always like, does it, or does it just look like it? Because it's a light up Barbie and they made it look like it on the photos or something. But no, all these little spots, little dots here, they glow in the dark. And this one actually has a little hole here in the front, but someone stitched it together because then the little wheel could, that the Barbie has in her belly, that you could, twist. So that her color changing feature, would change color. But this is also there, so I will open this one up again and then she can wear it. This is like crazy. I don't know, this was like maybe €2 or something, but so good. I even think, my friend Mikuru sold this doll with this dress at Toyplosion, and I was like low-key I don't know, should I ask? And then she sold her, I think. So, okay, no, and then I found this dress. I'm so happy. But that wasn't the end. I found another Barbie in a box with lots of other toys from also a private seller. Just a family with like 3 children there, and the mother, she said like €1 for this doll. She was actually kind of naked, just wearing this jacket, but I recognized her as a doll that I don't have, and that is Dentist Barbie. At first I think I said Pet Doctor Barbie, because I always mix those two up. And I also don't have the outfit of Dentist Barbie, so I gave her now the outfit of Pet Doctor Barbie, because I also don't have Pet Doctor Barbie, but I had the outfit of Pet Doctor Barbie. So I put it on her now. But rest assured, I know that this is the wrong outfit. She is obviously a 90s doll, rather late 90s, not super late, but she has still a superstar face. She's from 1997. And she would also come with a, white lab coat, almost like a dress, so you don't even see what's really underneath, other than she has like a blue scarf on top of, peeking out of this dress. But I've put her in, Pet Doctor Barbie's outfit, which I kind of like even a little more, because it's, pink and a little more cutesy. She has super, like, long and super full Kaneka hair. So, oh my god, she has so much hair, it's crazy. This is her original hairstyle. I recreated it. She also came with straight hair, so she didn't have curly hair or anything. And she would come with, as it is matching for a dentist, with a dentist chair, and even with a little Shelly doll, and with lots of dentist accessories. And she's a talking Barbie. Yeah, she talks a little bit and has she has like 4 different things she says. 2 of them are not really words. So when you look at her chest, she has the same kind of body like, you know, a teen talk or like a super talk or something, and batteries in the back, and yeah, she does work. So let's hear what she has to say.
Weit aufmachen.
Weit aufmachen, that means, you know, open your mouth wide, like ah. I think that's meant to represent brushing your teeth, the you know, noise. That's probably when you're flushing, you know, on your dentist chair, the water down. And the last thing. Lasst uns Zähne putzen. So let's brush our teeth. That's the 4 things she says. I mean, I don't know, not the most inventive ever, but you know, talking dolls were always fun. So, or maybe let's put her also on the stand here. And I mean, she was probably a favorite of many children. She's very pretty, and she has the arms that are more like the gymnast Barbie, so more articulation. But the legs are the normal bend and snap. So that's who she is. And she actually would also have like earrings, like blue earrings, the normal, you know, blue round studs, which I don't know, they're missing. Someone ripped them out, which I'm always surprised, because like bigger earrings, yeah, you might rip them out, but with these, like, it's like, but children, you know, they do a lot of stuff. I don't know where this coat came from that she was wearing. It's really nice quality. It's like suede and really nicely worked. It doesn't have a Barbie tag, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not Barbie. If you recognize it, please tell me. It might even more be from the 2000s or like 19 or something like that. I don't know. I would definitely keep it. It's a really, really nice jacket and, you know, well made. So my guess is that it is something from Mattel. Oh, I actually forgot that also this was in the Barbie fashion like lot. It wasn't the lot I paid for all of these pieces separately. By the way, for all of the fashions together, I paid €5, which is also fine price, totally. This is actually also really good. This is from the Music Loving line, which is a European exclusive Barbie line from 1986. And this is the jacket from Skipper. Yeah, the Barbie jacket like looks the same. It's just taller, it's bigger. This is a smaller version, so I immediately recognized this as being the one from Skipper. I don't have the Skipper doll and I don't have this outfit yet, so this is really cool that I have like one piece now also of the Skipper doll. So, yeah, very nice fashions. And same row, I found this little cutie. I immediately recognized him as being a Smoochie, or Smoochies, is it with an S in the end? I don't remember. No, it's just Smoochie, I think. Smoochie from Simba Toys. So not really anything that's like, you know, like people collect a lot or whatever, but it's a 90s toy, actually late 90s. It's from 1999, so very last year of the 90s. And you know, Simba Toys is the toy company that, you know, from Germany. It's a German toy company that mostly does all of these knockoff versions of toys. There were Simba ponies all the way from the 80s and other Simba similar, you know, Lady Lovely Locks knockoff toys like Baba, little doggies, etc. Simba Toys is the manufacturer behind Steffi Love, which has always been kind of the knockoff Barbie. It's still around. It's very popular in Germany. When you go into a toy store, there's almost sometimes a bigger section of Steffi Love than of Barbie, but they're not good quality in my opinion, absolutely not. And they've done so many. They've done the little fillies, you know, that are kind of knockoff ponies as well. They've done, like, you know, a Monster High knockoff line and everything. It's mostly, you can always tell, they're not looking very cute. And they very, very rarely have own ideas for own toy lines. But this was one of those examples. I mean, for plushie toy lines, they also kind of did a knockoff, you know, puppy surprise thing with bears, or more like a cup surprise, etc. So, so it was like, actually, when I found out about this toy line, it's like, oh, this is actually a pretty cute thing. It's its own idea. They didn't rip off anything with this. And I've had one in my possession before, but I sent it over to the US to to Vintage Whimsy from the YouTube channel Vintage Whimsy. She's a very big like plushie collector, and I sent her some doodle pets, and I asked her if she just wanted to have it, and she was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna find this over here, which is correct. In the US you're probably not gonna find this, though this is absolutely not rare or not like valuable or anything. You can still find them sometimes on eBay in package for like 50 euro or something like that. I paid 2 euro, otherwise I wouldn't have like picked it up, and unfortunately it also doesn't work. I tried it because actually the smoochies, they are not called smoochies just, you know, for no reason. They would give you a little smooch. They have a battery compartment in here. I put new batteries in. It doesn't work. Technically, when you would, you know, squish his face, give him, you know, a little kiss. I don't know if you can hear that. There is a mechanism in there that then it would make really a smoochy noise, like really something like to you. So it does not work. The other one also I think did not work, but this one is a very cute colorway. It is like this light, like aqua turquoise blue, has this, you know, velvety material, has a little bow on top and a little tuft of, you know, troll hair, or, you know, similar to Care Bear hair or whatever. It still has the little collar, and I mean it is a cute toy, and I couldn't leave it just because I knew what it was. And with this cute colorway, it can totally live for now in my little plushie collection. And if ever anyone wants to have it, I can obviously then give it away, but it's definitely nothing that is really wanted, or I don't know, like sought after or something. And I was really hoping it would work because it looked so clean, and also the inside of the battery compartment is super clean, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I was just intrigued. Hopefully it works. It doesn't. Whatever. Yeah, that was it. Hopefully a little bit of a shorter flea market video for once, because I mean it was a short hunt and it's a small haul, but it's a lovely haul. I mean, oh my goodness. So, and it was, I mean, the best thing about this was that I actually went together with my friends CCK and Mikuru. Like I'm often together with cotton candy kittens at a flea market, but never with Mikuru, because we are not living close to each other. We're really living far apart. We're both from Germany, but Germany is also not just a super small country. I mean, if you live like Berlin in the more like northeast, and she's living in the far like southwest, so like that's like absolutely opposite. So it was so cool to like, you know, go toy hunting like at flea markets with these two together, although we were of course separating, so everybody spread out so that we were covering the whole flea market, that not all of us are just always at the same spot, that someone's there and someone is there, and all of us found something. So I would have loved to do, you know, the haul with the three of us together, because then everyone could have shared what they have found, but there was no time. When we were like back at our like little apartment where our luggage was still there, it was like, I don't know, 5 minutes before 11, and at 11 we had to leave there, and then like, you know, we had to catch our train, and Mikuru had to, you know, go back with her car to where she's living. So like, blah, we did not have time to film like a haul. It would have been nice, but it was nice anyways. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget you can give it a thumbs up, comment down below, or maybe you want to subscribe if you haven't done that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!